back to my big reveal video. So today is a big reveal for two reasons. As you can see, I changed my YouTube name from the local leather guy to Luke, but I'll touch on that a little bit later. Let's get straight into the reason why you clicked on this video in the first place. We dual beam swapped my S13 200 S6. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it and go check it out. So firstly, I would like to say thank you to everybody who got involved in guessing what kind of engine I was going to put into this car. I got 1JZ, 2JZ, 1UZ, s13 DT. One of my friends, Xavier, he actually almost got it right, but on a technicality, bro, you got it wrong. You guessed dual beams turbo. So yeah, it's just a dual beam. Xavier actually drives the silver RSI 20 valve, whose steering wheel and gear lever I did over. This response actually made me laugh from a fellow YouTuber, Yusuf. He gave a couple of options with some descriptions, and yeah, I don't know, I guess I'm a Cape Town boy, eh? So guys, I know that the dual beams obviously has a lot less power than the JZs and the DTs, but it was very important for me, firstly, to do something different, and also very important for me because I want to learn how to drift with small power. Because the thing is, with big power comes big responsibility. Sorry guys, had a Spider-Man moment there. But yeah, I really want to start with small power and then level up once I, get used to throwing the car around, power to weight and stuff like that. So I just thought that this is a good starting point for me. So Platt did an amazing job at fabricating the mountings. Obviously David does all of my work, but it just made sense for Platt to fit the engine because he literally had to get it in position, measure out the mountings and actually fabricate them. So I mean, it would have been stupid for me to let him do all of that work and then send everything back home for us to assemble it. Like, he fitted it properly, does really great work, never disappoints. So yeah, shout out to Platt Conversions. So at this point in time, this is the only S13 dual beams in the country. I don't know of any other ones. If there is, please let me know. It's actually a funny story because I bought this engine from Bruce at Turbo Toys in Joburg because when I had enough money to buy the engine, no engine importers in Cape Town had them. So when I contacted Bruce, I explained to him what car I want to put it in, and he actually told me that one of his friends have an S13 with a dual beam swap in. His name is Jonathan Rudman. He actually gave me his number. I started chatting to Jonathan, asking him about the swap, what he struggled with. So the funny thing is, the day I messaged Jonathan was the same day he was removing his beams from his S13. So I was like, technically I still am the only one. So when I was thinking about doing this conversion, I found someone on Instagram who was also a great help. Rob, his Instagram handle is Tech240. He has a 240 S6. He's out in America. Also asked him a bunch of questions. Thanks for accepting a random follow and answering all my questions. I know some guys like to keep this stuff a secret. So what I need now for this car to drive is the cooling system needs to be connected. I need to get another radiator. The wiring needs to be sorted out. So the old loom from the CA that was in here is still in the car. It needs to be removed and go back to the guy who bought my engine. Dude, if you're watching this, I'm sorry that it's taking so long. The car should be going to David this weekend. And then he's going to sort out the wiring that is on the dual beams, sort of what we need, what we don't need, because I'm going to be running a Dictator 36-1 management. and he's going to be wiring that up. So the Propshaft also needed some adjustments. It needed to be made a bit longer, and Anwar at Eersterivier Propshaft Center sorted me out proper. He extended the Propshaft, changed the center bearing, put a new yoke on, sprayed it, balanced the work. So if you are in Cape Town and you need any Propshaft work done, please contact him. His details are in the description box. So once that is fitted and the management and the startup map is all loaded, I will then send the car away for the exhaust. That will be the last thing that I need to do to get the car running. So if you are thinking about doing a build like this, or you just want to follow me on my journey and hear some dry jokes while we're at it, please subscribe to the channel. If you have any feedback or advice for me, please let me know in the comment section and let's help each other out. So for now, I'm going to remove the cover. The cover is pretty beat up and the bottom cover has a hole in there. If I do get a cover sometime along the line and it's quite cheap and it looks in a better condition than what mine is, I might consider buying it. It's not a necessity right now. I'm going to take the throttle body off and clean it, and I'm going to respray the intake as well. I cleaned the intake the other day with oven cleaner, you know. I'm going to spray the intake with this engine enamel. Because I didn't get a chance to spray the engine bay before the engine was fitted, I at least want the engine to look a bit better. And this is also the kind of crafts that I want to bring to the channel, and not only leather craft. That is also why I decided to change my name, or change the channel name from the local leather guy to Luke. So the theme of the channel will still be cars and crafts. It will be about my car, about the ABF and the other cars that I have access to, and about the DIY crafts that I do, whether it's leather craft or just, you know, respraying a couple of goodies. I have the VHT caliper spray that I also been meaning to try out. So yeah, so guys, please subscribe. I really hope you guys join me on this journey. Be safe out there, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. So it's the next day and I waited for the paint to dry properly before I touched anything. And if I have to say so myself, I'm not as impressed with my spray work nowadays. I'm very happy with how it came out. We've officially reached the end of the video. If you're still watching, I can't thank you enough. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel and join me on this journey. I guarantee you, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So until next time guys, be safe and look after yourselves.